We're back, bitches!
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 5 of EFED After Dark. It's not as red as it used to be, is it?
No, we've switched to blue.
We're now the blue brand.
We're the blue brand.
And you
don't have...
didn't even know, and you got the blue one ready to go.
I got green.
I've got transparent.
Which is what we like to be here at EFED After Dark, is very transparent.
It is very transparent.
No. I don't care what kind of parent you are, as long as you're looking after your kids well.
Yes, don't do a child abuse, everyone.
Yes.
Oh God, he's got the Steve Rambo shirt on. I've got me broadcast shirt on, and Phil hasn't bothered.
But no, it's my comfy Judge Dredd shirt. I'll show you. Judge Dredd. Not
oh well, it's nice to see Facebook user actually back following us.
Ah, yes, we have returned Facebook user.
Yes, Grant hasn't. Grant seems to have fucked off.
Grant's had a whoopsie doodle.
He said a whoopsie. The only child abuse I support is kicking the shit out of Lenore. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Poor Lenore. Poor Lenore. Oh.
I literally smelt Lenora reappeared like a fucking magic genie.
She's always lurking in the background, looking to wave her hair around. So yes. Speaking of shirts, Dan, you see that button that says "Do not press"?
I mean the one I've been wanting to press for the past 45 minutes.
Yes. Do me a favor.
I can press it.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have the new shirt available. Just click the QR code. So that's right there. And you also have the new hoodie available. And you can click on the QR code there to get it, or scan it even, because that's how QR codes work. Or, alternatively, you can go to afterdark.zone/store. They are available right now. They only went up a couple of hours ago. So you can get them right now. There's no waiting time on this.
Yes!
Love it.
I have to. Oh, yes. That's going to go with the Rose War one we had for last season.
Exactly. I'm right too.
Can I just say as well, the animation on that, Phil, absolutely top notch.
Yeah, it was.
That looks really, really lovely.
Yes, I've been working hard at working hard,
working
hard, just being hard,
playing harder.
Playing hardy.
And speaking of hard, yeah, you definitely will have to get yourself that shirt, Leanne.
Yeah, as long as that shirt doesn't end up on Phill Marshall's floor, that's fine by me.
No,
well,
yes.
Well, I don't want to make any assumptions, but
you cunt.
Absolute legend.
That's my fucking sister.
No, he will be fucking your sister. Wrong phrasing.
You fuck off. You know what? And you can
go kill yourself.
Yeah, we've still got that one.
If it makes you feel like better, Dan, you can fuck my brother.
Okay. Kaz, can I fuck Phil's brother?
You can hold the camera, Kaz.
Now you apply the lube.
To say yes.
Well, it depends on how. And it depends. And, if it's just normal application, then yes. If it's using an orifice, oh, yes.
You fuck off, too.
She spelt coming wrong.
I'm sure something can be arranged. So
Fucking bastard.
Well, like you've been saying, Dan, there can only be one.
There can only be one. You know what? Since you said it, shall we start there?
Oh, definitely. Do you have the promos ready?
The promos are uploaded. Which match should we start with? We can start with. You know what? I think we should actually start with Joe Rivers taking on Kenzo.
Yes, actually, that is. I'll give my reason why that's the best way around to do it after, but yeah.
I can imagine why. Kenzo or Joe?
Kenzo.
Kenzo Blackheart, there can be only one. His round one pro. Yes?
Daniel, you might as well have just said, would you rather have cancer or AIDS? It's your pick. Which one? Come on. Which you having?
Yes. Yes, Kenzo Blackheart. There can be only one. Round one promo against who the fuck was it again? There we go, Joe Rivers.
Everybody. After Dark Network. You see, I told you that I will be one of the people entering this tournament. Now, in this first round, I get my little opponent, Joe. Joe, we faced before. When you debuted in some other company, I was your first opponent. Now here in After Dark, I again is your first opponent. And will be your last. Because I, Kenzo Blackheart, will show each and every one of you, starting with you, that I mean business. That I am on top. That I am the best of the best, better of the rest, greatest of all time. You see, Joe, you may be part of the Iron Elite. You may be part of every goddamn company. The best companies. You may be one of the best heavy eaters in history. But I will show you anything is possible. I will make sure you bleed in the center of the ring. And I will make sure I, Kenzo Blackheart, will run this tournament and win.
There. Oh, what the fuck's he doing here?
Fuck off, you cunt.
Actually, I think you'll find it's you fucking off, you cunt. See, that's what happens when you mess with me on here.
Oh, I'm so scared you're in charge of the screen. Big boy.
I like pressing buttons.
Press mine all you want.
Which one? The
Big boy.
button?
If he carries on, I'll poke his arsehole.
Thank you very much. Anyways, Kenzo Blackheart, that was his round one. What's this for?
Round
It's
one,
awesome.
only one.
Oh, okay. I've got 3 judges analysis video fucking things here. Shall we watch the next one, or should we go through Kenzo's score first?
Get the score out of the way. I think we all know how it's going to go.
Get the score out of the way.
Yeah.
So, Judge 1, Kenzo Blackheart, video 5, audio 5, talk 5, time 7, it factor 5. He got a 27 out of 100 from Judge 1, and the judge actually said, "This is self-explanatory. Very disappointed in Julian for admitting this is a legitimate, competitively judged promo. For admitting this as a legitimately competitively judged promo. Yeah, that was shit, Kenzo. Come on."
In a fucking car and sideways too.
Judge 2, Video 6, audio 3, talk 3, time 10. It factor 2 for a total of 24 out of 100. And judge 3, Kenzo got a video 5, an audio 5, a talk 5, a time 10, and an it factor of 5, giving him 30 out of 100. So, with that, I've got
I missed Dylan's vote. He just didn't put any stat categories. He just put 0. Shit.
Yeah. So if I'm right, that's a total of fucking hell 81
Out of 300.
out of 300. He got a 81. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's move on.
Not to beat.
Let's move on to Joe Rivers. There can be only one round 1 promo.
Kenzo, allow me to tell you a story, if you will, of a young boy with ADHD. You see, this young boy didn't think nothing was wrong. Every day he would wake up, he would play with his toys, watch TV, go outside, run around with all his little friends. And every day he would repeat this over and over and over again. He thought he was the luckiest boy in the world. And he grew tired of that. He grew tired of having the same toys, having the same friends, having the same routine. This is when that young boy's mother and father realized that something's not right. Every day they would find more and more toys broken. And not just bits and pieces broken where it can be fixed with a little bit of super glue. Broken to where they're unfixable. Where they had to be thrown in that trash. And they couldn't figure out why. So they had asked that little boy. They asked the little boy, why is all your toys keep coming up broken? The little boy would turn around, look at his mom and dad, and go, I got bored. I tried to figure out something fun to do. And I accidentally destroyed them. I accidentally broke them to the part where they're unfixable. Where they're garbage, they're trash. Well, the parents was like, okay, we understand. Went on and researched a bunch of different ways to how to fix this. How to correct this issue. They never could figure it out. And then they come to realize, after taking him to several different doctors, that this boy had ADHD, and on top of that, he had destructive disorder. Kenzo, much like that little boy, I'm getting tired. I'm getting bored of the same old from you. I'm getting bored of coming in and having my matches with you. I'm getting tired of it. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to break you to where you're unfixable. I'm going to systematically, limb by limb, destroy every part of you. I'm going to put the final touch with that curb stomp. That's going to shatter you into millions of pieces. Your career will continue down the trajectory of being a joke, failure, hell, even the punchline. Kenzo, history repeats itself, just like with that little boy and me. It's going to keep on repeating. We just find ways to constructively do it. And in this first round matchup, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to end it with one final bang and that curb stomp. I'm going to advance to the next round. You're going to continue to fail at everything you do.
Just somebody else want to start before we do the points? Has anyone got anything to say?
Yeah, it's just no.
Fucking hear him.
Yeah, you just sit there quiet, all right? So he, yeah, I mean, that was just. There's no delivery. There's just no.
I can't get behind. I liked the fact he had a little story going on, but I couldn't get behind the narrative because there was no emotion to go with it. It was just lacking in so many factors.
It felt like I was watching Bell's palsy talk.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, Phil. Jesus Christ. By the way, you know what, since we haven't said it yet, if for some reason we get taken off the air, please do head on over to afterdark.zone/live.
Yes, indeed.
They can't take us down from our own site.
That is true.
Right then. 2 is
But
his
they
score.
can take Phil down. What?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Anyways, Joe Rivers, Judge 1, scored in video 10, audio 10, talk 10, time 15, it factor 5, for a total of 50 over 100. Judge 2, video 10, audio 10, talk 9, time 12, it factor 3, for a total of 44 over 100. And Judge 3, video 10, audio 10, talk 10, time 12, it factor 10, for a total of 52 out of 100. If I am right, that is 146 out of 300 possible for Joe Rivers. And advancing on to the next round will be Joe Rivers.
And the loser of this match,
Kenzo Blackheart and everybody else.
yeah. The audience, we're sorry.
Oh, dude. Well, that, you're serious. 10 out of 10. No,
No, 20, bro.
Out of 20. So each one is out of 20. So for a total of 100. Yeah, next will better. Next will better.
Yeah,
Okay.
next will better.
Next will
And
better.
that's just the kind of people we attract to this show. Next
Yeah.
will better.
Indeed.
Daniel, bring me on. Unfortunately, we're going through this. We're judging this, and we've already got the judges. So I'm politely saying no.
I
If it
won't
was Phil,
say it. I'll
Phil
say if you
would-
wanted to get on beforehand, you should have gotten in touch with us before. It's not a fucking free house. Anyway, on to the next match.
There is another round 1 match, ladies and gentlemen, and a few of you probably looking forward to this. Doomsayer taking on TJ Williams. I think everyone's in this for Doomsayer. That's the only reason I'm interested in this is for Doomsayer. No offense to TJ Williams.
There is one moment during TJ's promo that I just roar at, and it's just continual. Surely, what I commented in the group chat, something happens halfway through the promo, and the way he just ignores it is beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Right, well, in that case, who should we start with, TJ or Doomsayer?
Yeah, start with TJ. Yeah.
Start with
TJ,
TJ.
and feel free to unmute yourself, Grant, so we can truly enjoy your reaction.
His reaction or my reaction? Both, either or.
Yes.
Yeah, is TJ Williams is there can be only
Big
one.
boy alone because he's in charge of the buttons, yeah.
I don't know what he said. Fuck off.
You know, in most cases like this, I try and do as much research as I can. I mean, I could go off of stuff that is said towards my tag partner, or go after some of the things you've done recently, especially with that championship you got. But let's be honest here, Doomsayer. As far as the tournament goes, none of that matters. I'm not fighting for my brother's honor. I'm not fighting for a chance at your title. I'm simply fighting you, well, in lesser terms, because I can fucking fight you. This tournament is all set up to prove one thing, and it says it in the name. There can only be one. And for you and I, Doomsayer, in a weird manner of speaking, from what I see, we are very similar. See, much like you, I enjoy pushing the limits of anybody I face in an attempt to see if they are truly worth what they say they are when it comes to that ring. Much like me, you enjoy making sure that just when your opponent thinks that you're out of it, that second, third, and possibly fourth gear kicks in and takes away any doubt in their mind that you weren't ready for this. It's kind of like looking in the funhouse mirror of reflections of each other, right? Doomsayer, when that bell rings, I want you to keep in mind of 3 things that are going to happen. Just 3. 1, you already know. That you're in there to prove a point.
It's coming.
That you're in there to take whoever you face, this time being me, and rendering them obsolete in front of a viewing audience, almost akin to a public execution. However, on that same note, I'm out to do the same. I entered this tournament solely to prove my worth by forcing everyone else to increase theirs. And you are not exempt from that rule. The second thing, that all eyes will be on us. We are the ones that start the tempo for this entire tournament. Each and every person that steps up, whether their match is perceived as better or worse, has to use our match as the blueprint. And I don't know about you, but I want to make sure anyone that follows my work has their work cut out for them. You may be the same and just not going to say it, or you probably say it in your own doomsayerish way. Who knows? Last but not least, doomsayer.
Yes, the phone's ringing.
And this is important. When that bell rings, I want you to realize that at the end of this, man to man speaking right now,
Bell on the phone or bell on the ring?
I will look at
Could
you,
I interest you in free ring
give you to
ding?
respect your worth.
Have you been missold PPR?
Now, the only variable in that equation
I heard you're in a car accident.
is whether I'll be shaking your hand as I recover, or I'll be shaking your hand as you recover. See, I don't mind coming into this match thinking I'm going to lose. But I'd be lying if I didn't come into this match thinking I'm going to win. It's kind of what we do in this profession. Doomsayer, from what I've seen of you, you are a tremendous athlete. And you truly do care about this business. A man after my own heart. With that being said, I think whatever dreams or aspirations you have of winning this tournament, if I'm the first man with a chance to crush those dreams, I just might have to do that. Don't take it personal. Or take it personal. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just in this to force everyone else to either prove how good they actually are or be better than. Nothing more, nothing less. God bless. So Doomsayer, I wish you the best of luck. I truthfully do. But just don't be surprised if it's not enough.
What?
Yes.
Hello, Mr. TJ. Yeah, we're calling to find out you want PPI, brother. it wasn't. It's the first ring I hear, and I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. And then it rings again, and by the third ring, I just found myself belly chuckling. I was like, he's just ignoring a fucking phone call for this promo. It's not even that good.
This guy sounds depressed. Lol, where's the intonation?
I'll call you back. I've just got to tell everyone I'm about to lose this, is essentially what it said.
Yeah, it was all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Grant, bingo.
Which one?
Windsor said, this guy sounds depressed. Lol, where's the intonation?
Shit.
He said depressed.
He did say depressed. That was not where I thought depressed was coming from, either.
No. I don't have a shot glass, so I guess a swig will do. It was a tiny one. Don't worry, I'm not getting pissed.
Oh, I am.
We go to the club.
Yeah. Well, if you get pissed, you can piss off.
What?
Yeah.
So, Joe, I mean, not Joe, sorry, fuck off. Joe won. TJ Williams, Judge 1, video 12, audio 10, talk 10, time 17, it factor 7. For a total of,
to me.
For a total of 56. It was, I like how we used the time. Judge 2, 12, video 12, audio 5, talk 8, time 10, it factor 9 for a total of 44. And Judge 3, 10 audio, 10 video, 10 audio, 10 talk, 10 time, and 10 it factor for a straight down the middle 50. TJ got a total of 150 out of 300 possible points there. That's not bad.
No, right, okay. When you break it down like this, like, let's say a promo's a 10, which is fantastic. It's one of you boys, your Rob Roman, your Dylan Mason, or it's a 1, it's a fucking Rick Gray, and you're only a 5 technically. You're not technically in the right area at all. Like, you want to be somewhere in like that 7 bracket at least, you know. So for me, I don't think 150 is good of a score. I think anyone that's got 300 to play with, I want to see people honestly like getting like 77 across the board. You know, I want to see them in those high 70s. I don't want to see them fucking at a 50. I think it's piss poor.
So anything over a combined 200 out of 300.
A little bit higher than that, I think I'd be happier with. But yeah. But yeah, I think 240 to 250. I think that's where people should really be fucking aiming.
Yeah. Shall we move on to Doomsayer?
Yes.
Doomsayer. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this one, myself included. So here it is. Doomsayer's round 1. There can be only one promo.
Shadows, listen to me. Listen loud and listen clearly. How do you stand out above the rest, huh? Me and 15 other people, including you, signed up for this tournament to see who is the absolute best, who is the only one, who stands tall, who will devour the others and survive. They will have the battle scars and live to tell them the next day. I hope my name stays upon your subconscious, haunts you in your fucking dreams after tonight. Because the mentality that I have now, I'm here like being a vulture. You can lurk in the shadows all you want, but the sunlight will eventually expose you. And when the heat is too much for you to handle and your knees become weak like the world pressing upon your shoulders, that's when I come in and pick you apart piece by piece, eye by eye, skin by skin, tearing it until I get into your guts and leaving you out there to rot. There can only be one. Do you understand me? Get the wax out of your ears. How are you different than anybody else? How are you more advanced than anybody else? Are you living upon your glory days still? Have you even had your glory days? Because I will push you to your limit. If you're reliving those days will be nothing but haunted memories. But if you're trying to find yourself, I will make sure that every boundary that you have will be broken. That every nerve you have will be damaged within to where you want to feel something just to go another day. One stands tall, 15 others fall. Are you going to be it? This is the first time you and I meet, and I want the element of surprise, but the moment you have any vulnerability, done.
I'm not laughing at Doomsayer's promo. I'm laughing at this. But good voice, good describing words. He uses good describing words there. He describes words good.
I love there's no punctuation, so just put that back up.
All right, and yeah.
But good voice, good describing words, good story. Yeah.
Oh God. If that's who I know Dan's just sitting there thinking, oh no, but don't worry, we've got a new segment on the show, and I'm sure we'll get round to some people over the series. And Dan knows what I'm talking about, and Dan's thinking, you fucking dare.
I mean, seeing as depression was brought up a little bit ago, I think maybe it's time for a bit of where have you been?
Can we get through the points for Doom?
No, fuck him.
Fuck you.
Oh, do we really need to go there? We know who won. Let's not lie.
Love me
Really
them.
need to take a long route. Can we just say that we all know what's going on?
Love me them describing words. Windsor wants to know if Doomsayer's in the Hall of Fame, Grant. Fox says Ricardo.
So that is a bingo.
Oh.
Hall of Fame is a bingo.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, Hall of Fame is one of the bingo words.
Oh shit, it is. Oh well.
Them goddamn describing words.
Those damn describing words.
We don't like those type of describing words around here in our neighborhood.
We don't accept them kind around here.
Right. Doomsayer.
Leaving their house, seeing a burning cross on the front lawn. Goddamn describing words.
This alternative universe where using big words is now racism.
That sounds like Dan.
Exactly.
Did you just say Miss Congeniality? Get out of here.
Goddamn describing words getting on at a certain time. Ladies and gentlemen, Boomhauer from King of the Hill apparently responding to us there.
Doomsayer, Judge 1, video 15, audio 17, talk 19, time 15, it factor 18 for a total of 84. And they had a comment saying Doom's vocal work was brilliantly fluid with one minor mishap that they picked up on. Yeah. He said what needed to be said, made it quickly known what he was here to do, and addresses his opponent clearly. The time could have gone on maybe a little bit longer. There was one point though he could have ended it but didn't. Coming in at under half the allotted time. Hopefully this does not impact the result of the match, and I really don't think it did. Judge 2. Video 14, audio 17, talk 16, time 15, it factor 14 for a total of 76 out of 100. And Judge 3, video 16, audio 18, talk 17, time 17, it factor 16 for 84 out of 100, giving Doom a total of 244 out of 300.
Respectful.
Doomsayer progresses.
Indeed, as the banner has said, since you are going halfway through the first judge.
Do you know what this reminded me of? Do you remember back at the Royal Rumble when Nia Jax come out and they just played our music before the buzzer started? That's basically what has just happened here. Yeah. We've had our Royal Rumble moment right here.
Indeed. And Doomslayer has Santino Morella'd someone out of the ring.
Doomsayer, not Slayer, Sayer.
It's his fault for not adding an extra L.
There's no L in it.
There should be. Ever since the Doom games were released, whenever I want to say Doomsayer, I find myself saying Doomslayer. It's annoying.
You're not even the only person. Do you know how many people actually tag him going hype versus Doomslayer? I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's been going on for years as well.
So that was the round one matches for this week. We've got 2 more matches coming up next week. They'll be fun. Don't really remember what they were. I'm sure Dante Black's facing someone next week.
No, that's week 3. Dante Black versus Fit Boys week 3. I can't remember what it was week 2.
I can tell you know what we're doing. I've got the fucking thing right here. I'm an absolute tool. I'm an absolute tool sometimes, you know that. So yes, actually you can thank Shady for this. Shady wrote all of this down. No, it's episode 2. It's next week. No, it's not. It's episode 3. That's wrong. Next week, episode 2, we actually have TJ Blair taking on Mr. Crowley and Santa Cool taking on Hangman Gage. So you 4, as soon as tonight's episode finishes, you can send me your promo for the match. Who's putting comments up? Describing words, S-word wrestling characters and people. Things Phil hates.
Women doesn't begin with S.
S-word wrestling characters. What does it mean, S-word wrestling characters?
Yeah, Phil hates slag wrestling characters. Certainly 2. They make Jeebus cry.
Oh, pardon me. And speaking of the guy who wrote down all of the future matches for me, there he is. Hi, Shady.
What's up?
Oh, indeed.
Nice. My guy. Yeah, he likes you. He likes
My
you.
guy.
No,
I
no.
heard you say that the people
No.
needed to thank me, so I was like, hell, I need to be there for that shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of people we need to thank, here's Ricardo.
Give him off.
I would... Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's back, baby!
Look, it's Rocky D.
Welcome. Where you be? Ricardo, here, come here. Christmas special. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Come somewhere here. Sully, where we be? Where? Follow me. Prime. Look at me, okay? Still Rambo. No fish. Kissing my mama. Mwah.
The underestimation and your cockiness and your ego, those are the things that's going to haunt you this upcoming reborn in St. Paul, Minnesota. There's a first time for everything. See, you are actually the first person, Chris, to ever say anything about the red coat. Nobody mentions old red coat.
I apologize. What I said to you was distasteful and fucked up, and I do apologize. This isn't JT's talking. This isn't nothing like that. This is out of character, and this is the real Anthony. And I realized, like, what I said was just wrong. It was, I didn't take account for your actual, condition, having depression and all that. And I know I'm the last person to be talking or even going that far because I suffer from depression and I know how it feels. So again, I apologize and I truly hope you forgive me for it.
I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is fucked, this is not right, this is not cool. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Depression. Don't play black. Vida. Oh. Ricardo, depression, yeah. Merry fucking Christmas, bro. Pish.
So, who was that who was talking on the out of character thing? I'm really sorry, I didn't know you had depression.
So
This is out of character. I'm so sorry.
that was a guy in MWF who said some bad things to a guy with depression and then felt bad about it. So
I'll say something bad to people who are depressed. Go kill yourselves. Do us all a fucking favor. Just fucking get it over with. So we don't have to fucking do it.
Kill yourself.
That's the longest Ricardo has sat there silent.
I mean, it was a Christmas special, so
Don't look at Grant. He's not going to tell you what to do. Oh God.
Listen, he can't even fucking commit suicide properly. He failed that.
He does look a lot thinner though.
I actually noticed. Grant, during that, we actually had another bingo.
Did we? Which one? Pick that one. Ricardo, pack it in.
Steve Rambo.
Ah,
Michael.
Steve Rambo.
He's got 3 of the bingo. He's not allowed to play anymore.
Didn't win anything.
Something's afoot here.
Indeed. So, shall we get to the news segment before we dive headfirst into the of the World Mug?
Which new segment?
Oh well, seeing as we cover all the video promos here, and we've never strayed out of that, Dan, you came to us with a fantastic idea.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, really?
So who wants to read it out? Should it be me?
Yes, Phil, you.
All right then. Well, like I said, I didn't have a chance to do a video for it, so I'll do a Johnny Rockstar styled intro. Written promos. So yes. Hello,
That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Written, redone right.
Yes. Who is this written promo done by? I'm going.
Noah Amster.
Noah Amster, and is that his character's name, or
No, that's him. That's actually him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think his character name is Noah Amstar.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. First off, allow me to read it how he's written it, because there's nothing makes me happier than spelling mistakes and no grammar.
Yeah, please, Phil, read it verbatim.
Mm-hmm. The song that plays you here, Unforgiven by Mel Talika, hit the pass and all of a sudden you see him full stop. You see him walk closer to the ring. He then grabs a microphone and says this, ... You see millions of people who think their top shit can stop running it and just let me speak. Not a sentence. You see this week, Matt Rhino, you called the wrong demon evil ass kicker and lover of fighting. You see, I just got back from seeing some films, but you will see soon that when you call me out, you call the star out. I'll see you in the ring. There was no full stop on that one. So, yes, apparently the band is called Mel Talika.
No.
I love Mel Talika, man.
Yes, Mel Talika.
Dylan's having a heart attack right now, hearing that.
Let me improve on this. I love the start. The song that plays you here, Unforgiven by Mel Talika.
How does he know I didn't taste the song? That's what I want to know.
Kaz says it needs more descriptive words or not enough eye contact.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
The song that plays you hear, you taste, you smell. Unforgiven by Megadeth.
I just feel like there wasn't enough in that promo.
The song that plays you hear, Unforgiven by Megadeth, because I'm not saying that abortion version of Metallica.
You mean Mega DF?
What about Manowar? They're great.
Oh, that's true. Absolutely amazing band. With such hits as Friday and
just ask Dylan. He loves
I'm
them.
okay. I'm okay. I'm really not okay.
I just like the idea that in my head, like you've just given them Rebecca Black's song and My Chemical Romance's song. Gone, do you know what? That's yours now. Well,
let me just pull up a recent picture of Manowar. I think we can all appreciate it.
So are we going to go through that again, but like properly?
Yes. Well, right. If anyone doesn't know who Manowar is, let me straighten out for you. This right here is. I'll just remove this all. This is Manowar.
Was that
if
Fox
you're not
March?
familiar with Manowar,
That looks like Fox March's family.
It literally just looks like different versions of Fox Marsh throughout the year, like the month. This is January Fox Marsh. This is February Fox Marsh. This is Easter Fox Marsh. You see a slight smile.
Fox Marsh through the holidays.
Oh, it's the summer. It's coming up to my favourite holiday. What, Halloween? No, 9/11.
Yeah, it's 50 Shades of Fox Marsh.
Yes, indeed.
You'd love that.
It's the most wonderful time of the
9/11.
I love that. Who's the mask guy?
What a serious question.
I can't believe he doesn't know who the mask guy is.
I know, this boy literally caused 9/11. You know.
Mum, eat your mum. 9/11. Fish.
Yes.
fish in there.
Why does Ricardo's testicles seem to have gone back up into him?
Because Ricardo's testicles. Nom nom. Your mum eat some.
Yes.
Yeah, she probably does.
I mean, on occasion.
I think
you have to remember with Ricardo that he doesn't actually know words. Like he rearranges them how he feels in his head. What he's actually saying is completely different.
His mum suck balls. No.
That's his way of saying I want some cornflakes. It's just fucking just calm down.
Lovely.
No.
No, fish.
Oh god.
Phil,
anyways,
during wherever you've been, Ricardo, did you appreciate when the guy said red coat and then just a picture of Schindler's List came up?
That's just terrible.
I'm
anyways,
gonna have to go back to it. I probably won't laugh, but I might masturbate.
Hey, Phil.
Yes. It's pretty good this week.
Now tell the truth.
Green.
Tell the truth.
All right. I'll be over next week, Leanne.
You.
Okay, the Pornhub thing.
That broke me.
Yeah.
We just hurry up and come and break our heart, right? So you can go and fuck off again.
Indeed. So, what can we do with this written promo to make it better then? I've got two suggestions. One of them involves a camera. Maybe on their phone. Maybe it can record in video or something along those lines.
Phones can do that.
I don't know. It's such a rarity in EFED where everyone does it.
I know.
Yes.
So I don't think you guys are like feeling shady. Might not have been around long enough. Dan, do you actually remember when Neuroapster used to do video promos?
Vaguely, like very extremely vaguely.
Mate, he turned up in UPW and a very early FPW, and there was somewhere else as well. And, oh my god, they were fantastic. They were honestly like the best thing I've ever seen. You could only imagine.
Yeah. So he should go back to video promoing.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, there was a second option as well.
Oh. Go kill yourself.
So. Yes,
I actually seeing the options weighed up. Number 2.
But Noah, though, he's one of those people who will literally post on someone's wall, "My Fed is looking for a world heavyweight champion. Would you like to be it?"
True.
I am looking at the post right now.
I accept your surrender, Noel.
I wonder if that's one of my champions.
There is a request for Bat Shady.
Oh, fuck off.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Bat Shady, what's up?
That's also a bingo.
Seeing as we have a few new things to show off, I was going to say, with the 5-star ratings, shall we just go through them each so we can see what the new ones look like, or are you waiting for the promo showcase? Because I would imagine we wouldn't get the chance to see them as much because we're doing 2 tournaments this season. So there's going to be a lot going on.
Complete the bingo. Peach.
I do agree. I don't like Weetabix. So we can go from 1 to 5.
Yeah.
So let me start with start 1 first, because I think this can be appreciated by one of our World Mug competitors is commenting on something for some reason. So let's start. If he's not watching this, he soon will be, because I know his management are. So here's the 1 star.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
We are going to get so fucking sick of hearing that.
Well, don't worry.
No, that wasn't a promo. I mean, if it was a promo, yes, we would have given it 10.
10.
Oh, no, okay, Ricardo, no.
So what did you rate that, Ricardo?
10.
Beautiful. 5-star
It was
rating.
a 1. It was literally a 1. How can it be 10, Ricardo?
Well, let's be honest, Brent. He's getting a lot closer than usual, because when it was a terrible promo before, he once suggested 89. So he's actually getting better at this.
69. 69. Pish.
Yes. He wants 69 with Pish. So 2 stars will result in this.
I seriously have no idea.
So yeah, that's the. So if it's better than a 1 star, it'll get that.
No, it can't be 7. It can't be 7. It can't be 7. It was 2. It was 2.
7 fish.
Ricardo, what do you rate
that again, please?
Suck your mum. 7 fish.
I want to see that again.
Fantastic. And if it's midway, if it's not amazing, but it's not bad, and it will get a 3 stars, which is this.
Hey, Scott's there.
I'm back, bitches.
What's that?
Yeah, Scotty boy.
Oh, welcome back, you kinky cow. We're just going through the star rating, so we've just covered 1 to 3. I'm sure we'll see a bit.
I've been watching the last couple of them. They were fantastic. I love the new stuff.
Indeed. So now we've got 4 stars, which I think you'll quite enjoy.
Throw your hands up at me. 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 Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that? Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that?
Having it, lads. Having it, lads. Bloody hell.
Love
That's
that.
neck of the woods, that.
That's going to be stuck in my head all night at work.
It's the most wonderful thing I've seen and heard all fucking day.
It was a choice between that or Viking Cats doing Gay Bar. So
Taz really wanted to see Viking Cats doing gay bar.
Can we have an alternative 4-star every so often?
Nice 4-star right there. And now we get to the 5-star, which in the past was very long, but I have shortened it down. And Dan, I think you know who this would be dedicated to.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. You gotta let me have it. Let me get a party now. Hey, yeah, baby, let me have it. Let me get it now.
Adam was very excited because he actually knew this and instantly started singing.
I love that.
Fantastic.
Adam, you have amazing taste, sir. Mark Riboulet is
Let
fantastic.
me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
I mean,
So
to be fair,
that's-
can I just say, Phil, actually, well done, because I love everything about those. From the way that it took the new intro in with the SmackDown sign into the actual... I actually appreciate the outline as well, as it folds into the actual video with that blue around the outside. Just makes everything just so... just comes together. It comes together. Well done. Touche.
Yeah, well, we haven't had a new star system since probably Series 2, I think. So, yeah, we didn't even have one with the Raw entrances or anything. So now we have the 2001 SmackDown look.
I love it.
Can we just keep, like, Joe Pesci, though, somewhere in the background for very special occasions?
Well, that was the thing. I was actually looking for Joe Pesci clips, and the one I found was him with someone's head in a clamp, just twisting it. I was thinking that for, like, 1 star. And I might make alternative stars because I've got the kind of template here. So I can do that.
You can do things. You can do things.
I can do many things.
Well, there is also a very good chance that people are going to be like, you know what, 0 stars. So maybe we need something for 0 stars.
Joe Pesci is the new 0 star. We'll need to work on that.
That would just be poetic justice at this point.
Yeah,
What if we had
Joe moving up in the world?
Yeah.
What if we mixed Dylan's 0 star video with a Joe Pesci video?
Well, one of the things I was thinking was have Dylan talking in it, but then we get a lot of green screen Joe Pesci's just all screaming obscenities at people. There's like half a dozen Joe Pesci, you motherfucking cocksucker, and I'll stab you in the fucking face, and just him really out, but he just screams over himself.
Next time you give me the fucking money, motherfucker. Yeah, I literally saw that one the other day. It was brilliant. I was crying.
Just fantastic.
So,
yes.
So we're 1 hour in to season 5, episode 1. It's been good.
It has been good. But we've still got the promo showcase, and I see a couple of little videos there, Phil.
Oh, yes.
Can we just discuss the doll that has been walking around Scott's back for the last 5 minutes?
It looks creepy.
She just got that at Walmart, and she's so proud of it.
That's Tanjiro.
Oh, is it? I was just looking at it thinking, is that Coraline or is that Wednesday Addams?
All right. Just give me a second and talk around the doll. I just grab something and then I'll be right back.
So now that he's gone, who wants to take over from Phil as co-host?
Yeah,
I vote for Mini Fist. I vote for Mini Fist.
Mini Fist.
No, you can't call a child on the show. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it.
Mini Fist that child.
I knew someone was going to say it. I fucking knew that someone was going to say it.
Just remember, guys, we said from the very beginning, you will be offended.
Yeah.
I think we just offended ourselves.
They warned you. You have only yourselves to blame.
Oh yeah. So anyone tuning in right now, if you're feeling upset or snowflakey, go kill yourself.
Fuck off.
So Scott's group of kids as a whole would be called the Mini Fisters.
It sounds like some sort of weird prostitution midget service.
I'm so sorry.
Does anyone remember that time that someone thought that was a trophy in the background of Scott, and it was actually just a lamp?
It's a lamp.
What show was that on? Someone's going, "Oh, look at those trophies he's got. Oh my god, what are they for?" And he's like, "It's a lamp." Oh yeah.
No, trophies aren't really my thing.
It's like, oh, I got that trophy when my grandmother died. It's fantastic.
Oh, here, son. Here's a trophy.
What's it for? I don't know.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
There was some weird
That's a
smoke coming
lamp,
out the top of
Grandma.
it when I took it.
Wow, everybody be on their best behavior. He's back.
Oh. Hi, Phil.
So we're not going to discuss the leadership change, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to getting my trophy for when my grandmother dies.
I put up with that bitch for so many years.
Not a goddamn trophy in sight.
You might want to check inside the trophy because sometimes it's like very dusty. Well, it looks like dust. I don't know what's inside of it.
You just wipe that away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From true. From what I've heard from women
Is
in
that a
America,
threesome if you rub your cock in?
Where?
But did you give her a good doing, or did you smash your granny out there?
The poor cat's like, why are you subjecting me to this?
Mini fist. Slap him.
No.
I've got no comment right now.
It just keeps getting worse and worse.
What? The small child giving abuse?
I'll tell you later, Scott.
Yeah.
This is like reverse paedophilia. What is going on?
Save it for Dank. Right, shall we move on? We've got.
That makes me wonder. People talk about reverse racism, but you just hear and go, well, it's just racism, isn't it? So does that mean reverse paedophilia is just paedophilia?
So when a kid touches up an adult, oh, you've got a lovely set of balls. Fuck off. It's just paedophilia.
Get off, you little nonce. Happy 4th birthday.
Strange, a phrase I never thought I'd hear said, but thank you, Phil.
So, yeah, a legitimate question, right? If a child was to molest an adult, what would it be called?
Mini Fister and the Pussycats?
It would still be called pedophilia.
No, I don't.
No, it'd be called new content for my OnlyFans.
Send your $9.99 today.
It'd be called Smelly Fingers for a week because I don't want to wash them.
Watch me go into a school and take at least 3 hits of Rohypnol. It's up to them what happens next.
What's it called? A lack of piles.
Oh my god. We'll see you all in hell, okay?
Yeah. We can either move on to
I've already said it a dozen times. Like, I'm going to get to the gates of hell, and my first words are going to be like, Phil's already here, isn't he?
They're going to be like, the stage is ready for you,
Cool.
sir.
Wherever he's at, like, just show me the way.
Yeah.
We got a podcast.
I've just got this image of Ted Bundy stood at the gates of hell looking at Phil going, "You're not coming in."
No way.
And me standing with a turgid semi saying, "Do you mean through the gates or through
you?" Shall we move on?
Yeah, sure. Indeed.
So we've got the promo showcase, or we've got WM23. Which one do you want to do?
I think we should start with WM23 because I put in a lot of time and effort into creating the intro for it.
Take it over.
All right, then. Johnny Rockstar wrote this intro song. We spared no expense on the World Mug this year. And now it's time for a guitar solo for these amazing competitors. Guitar solo starts now. This is the World Mug. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the start of the World Mug 2023.
That almost broke our budget this year, folks. Okay,
That
I just
was
want to let you know.
That was
We're lucky we're
majestic.
even here
I
after
don't know how
that.
you pulled that off.
And you can buy that on iTunes right now for $99.99.
Indeed, it's the only way we're going to make our money back from this shit show.
Can I just point out that last year, just so you guys know exactly how seriously the World Mug is, it is a beautiful concept. It's wonderful. It comes together. It really pulls the community together. And someone that was never in it won.
Yes, indeed. Grant, I
Someone
just
won.
remind you that the winner of the World Mug 2022 was Grim Cadillac's mother.
You're welcome.
But it's because we're not objective. We don't we don't exclude anyone. If they're in the promo in the very last minute of the final, there's a good chance they could win. And her giggling was fucking win-worthy. I'm sorry, it just was.
Yeah.
It was better than anything else put forward in the tournament up to that point.
Yes. So a person who wasn't even competing or who wasn't even seen on camera won the entire thing.
True.
Johnny Martinez has still been complaining for the last year.
Oh, definitely. And ladies and gentlemen, the World Mug is wonderful because we don't look for the best of the best. We look for the worst of the absolute worst. If you look at 9/11 and think, well, at least it's not the World Mug, you're probably right.
You might wish
I
it
just
was
like
9/11.
this year. I like that this year the World Cup and the World Mug are literally running side by side.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So there's a tournament.
You've literally probably got like 120 EFEDers batting it out for supremacy, and then you've got the World Mug literally side by side on like the Saturday and Sunday. It's just. This is probably going to be the most entertaining time to be an EFED right now.
Yes.
Yes.
32 men and women compete to be known as the absolute shittest of the year.
But I've just got this kind of hope that someone that's in the World Mug gets really far and somehow gets really far in the World Cup too, and they're just competing at literally at both ends of the spectrum. It would just be beautiful, just beautiful.
So if they were to win the World Mug and the World Cup, does that make them like the okayest EFEDer ever?
Balances
I don't know what that would be. I can't even comprehend that right now.
They have a heart of steel and a mind full of chromosomes.
Fucking hell. Which one are you playing first?
All right. Well, I'd like to go in the order of which I've written them because I can't be bothered to make a decision. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting our first competitor for the World Cup, for the World Mug.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this some way. I'm gonna get a message after this one.
Yes, good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll press the button. Where is that little fucker?
There he is.
Alexa.
I was wondering who that was. Hi, Tamara.
Why is Shady fingering me?
Hey, look, man. When it's in demand, it's in demand. You know.
Are you still looking for buttons to press?
I'm looking for the one that I did upload, but
I've tried to push it.
Right,
I'm pushing it.
There's three there.
Is the Shady finger poke the new Phil?
Open. I'm getting it up now.
Are you sure that's my finger?
So I'm guessing you're missing one from the brand section?
What, from the World Mug section? Yes.
Yeah, so I can see three of them.
Yes, and there was a fourth one uploaded as well. And it's
Oh,
uploaded
yeah.
Because reasons. And I've gotten this all prepared, and then it's just fucked off because I thought I'd start this year with a fucking furry.
Bam!
You've got a furry.
I have a furry.
Oh, I wonder if it's the same person I'm thinking.
Rub it.
Does it happen to be a female?
It's a fucking furry. It's an abomination.
Rub it.
It's an affront to God. And I'm an atheist.
Is it wearing a unicorn ones? Is it me?
No, it's not you.
That we know of.
I was going to say, it's not Unicorn Man, is it?
Well, no. Here we go. And presenting first furry ever in the tournament, Alexa Fox.
Oof. I keep forgetting how bright that is. Right. So, I often wonder why I put the effort in. Blackheart, where are you? Are you hiding? Did what I say intimidate you? Good. I was trying to get to everybody. But it seems like the usual clowns continue laughing. Well, let them laugh in their little circus. I'm focused on you. We've had history, me and you. So...
And they're a Scottish furry as well.
Why the silence?
Double trouble.
That's been my most entertaining part of this.
I mean, I know what people are going to think. I have been silent myself. Well, that's exactly why I've started to open my mouth. To prove them wrong.
I thought they hunted all the foxes in Scotland already.
No. I'm not going to go on a fool.
They're not
rant
that
like I did last
decadent,
time.
Dan.
I think I got my point through that I don't give a damn.
No, they only hunted all the
What
buckfast.
anyone thinks. I am a bad, bad fox. Always have been, always will be. A correctional process.
I'm a bad fox.
requires
My tail is detachable when I need to.
someone who's willing to
If
do
that's not Fox
everything.
Marsh's new line, I'm a bad fox.
Now, why are you hiding?
No one's hiding, cunt.
What the fuck was that?
I think it was those cold, unfeeling, unblinking eyes.
That was phenomenal. Right, can we just take a second to appreciate that there was a Scottish furry fox in front of us cutting a promo? That is just outstanding.
So what does the fox say?
Hey, the
the
fox
fox is
says, I'm a sexy fox. Go fuck yourself, you bastard.
I'm a bad fox.
Oh my god, Fox Marsh is watching this fucking stewing right now for copyright infringement.
Oh. Indeed. So, old rules, same as last time. It's at 5. We've got video, audio, talk time, hit factor, same as last year's World Mug. Don't worry about giving reasoning. We'll get onto it afterwards. I'll just get quick scores from 3 people. Dan, Grant, Scott. So video out of 5.
3.
Scott?
Agreed. 3.
Grant?
No, I said 4. I didn't think the video was that 4.
3, 3, 4, 10, 12, 14. Give it a 3. Okay. Audio.
Oh, I forgot we're judging in reverse. My bad.
I'll give the audio 4. I had no issues with the audio. A little too close, maybe. That was it.
Okay. Don't explain, just numbers. Scott.
Yeah, I was going to go with the 3 on this one. A couple points, it sounded a little muffled, but other than that, it was fine.
Grant?
Yeah, I agree. 3, I agree. A little bit quiet, a little bit muffled.
Okay. Talk out of 5. 1 being shit. 5 being great.
3.
Dan.
3.
Scott.
3.
Hey, that's a fucking porta pal. I like that.
Okay. And time taken. So did it feel long to you? It doesn't matter about the actual time itself, it's how long it felt to you. Out of 5.
It actually felt really...
You're working out just the answer.
2.
Scott.
You can't phone a friend.
2.
Grant.
So which one we judging now?
Time out of 5.
3.
3, 2. Scott, back to you because you didn't answer.
3.
3. Okay.
Didn't go on too long.
Okay. All right. Next one. It factor.
0.
Okay, Scott.
I don't know. I'm torn here because I'm partially with Grant. Like, it was a Scottish furry. Like, we don't see that very often.
I'll go to Grant.
What, we going it factor, yeah? 5.
Fuck off!
I'm over the fucking moon with that.
I'll give it a 4. It was new and inventive.
So that's a 15. That's 9 points. So that's 3.
What crack are you guys smoking? And why is Daryl Jackson selling you it?
I think there's not much way to judge. You know,
I got a belt off him 2 years ago, and I literally just looked in the back and found a little bag. I was over the moon. Quite enjoyable.
I get a belt too.
Well, speaking of that, let's go to one of our sponsors. Are you looking to be the best of the best? Well, you can be the best of the best. Do you know where to go to be the best of the best? That's right, anywhere but Best of the Best. Why not go to Best of the Best? Because Best of the Best is not the best of the best. They're actually shit. Are their championship belts paid for with crack money?
I don't know!
Let's see what some of the roster has to say.
Well, best of the best.
As far as I'm concerned, buddy, you're not even close to being to the top. You're still at the bottom.
Fuck you and fuck all the OGs.
And what about their illustrious owner?
So this is what I want to know. I want to know what it would cost to sponsor a small segment, right, of After Dark, a BOB segment. All of those things, I mean, we hear sponsorships on the radio all the time. They don't talk shit about them. They sell it. God, Phil's gonna hate that idea. He's gonna fucking hate it. But life is all about money. I kind of have a little to throw around.
That's right. If he doesn't like what you're saying, he'll try to bribe you. So don't join Best of the Best, because even the company name is a fucking lie. By technicality, we did do you an advert, Daryl, so where's our money?
He's got a point.
And by the way, that was $20,000, you cunt.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now you're in debt. Now you're a real drug dealer.
That's $4,000 for each of us on screen right now. Adam gets nothing.
Fuck off. No, I'll shut up, Chazzy.
Twice.
Damn. No, Adam needs money as well. Let's make it $24,000. Dan, you and me can split that. Yeah, Dan,
you can come back. I like you.
Dan, here's the thing. You and me can split that extra $4,000, and Grant can give him an extra 2 to just keep him stum. Exactly.
I know I'm fat. I'm not stupid. I heard the conversation.
It's the same thing.
You're both stupid and fat. Anyway.
Yeah, right. Did you just say you might be fat, but you're not stupid?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
What? Hold on. Being fat is stupid?
Yeah, you're fucking ignorant cunt.
Where are you going with it?
My IQ just suddenly dropped on Daniel's logic.
Yes.
Have you been smoking crack?
The only thing I've got is intelligence. Piss off.
No, you don't.
No,
You don't even have that.
fair enough.
Just to play devil's advocate, you've seen Bill Gates, you've seen Stephen Hawking, you've seen Albert Einstein. Not a
And then you see Grant.
fat on them. Dan's point is proven.
I'm a huge fan of your work, Phil.
The answer to that question is Johnny Rockstar.
Why did you point at fucking Scott?
I was pointing at the comment.
Yeah, Johnny Rockstar here. No, that's William Fish. I'll have you know.
Right there. He's right fucking there, man.
Mixer.
Anyway, shall we go to our second one?
Yes.
When
Yes.
don't tell me you're working out. Just give me an answer.
Fine.
Just because I'll go working out. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting from NEW.
Oh God.
Matthew Frost.
I'm gonna get in shit for this one.
Why is it not Rob Roman? He's bollocks.
Jacob. Just had to keep pushing, didn't ya? I wanted to be humble.
I wanted to have respect. I wanted to be the good guy here, but you had to push and push. And you reminded me. You reminded me of who I used to
Mesmerized
be.
by the artwork on the wall.
Way back, December 2019, I came into New Era Wrestling. And from the get-go, I faced off against some of the baddest dudes in this company. I was the guy who would go straight up to Rob Roman and tell him, "You're doing things wrong." I was the guy who would step up to Jay Fatal, step up to Corey Heck. Did I get my ass beat sometimes?
Hey, make sure you
yes,
listen to
I
this guy,
did,
Rob.
but I kept going. And now there's you. Not wanting to just be the new guy. You're wanting to step up, to actually be the blood artist of whole
Not wanting to be the new guy.
era.
You see what he did
To
there?
do that,
NEW, new.
You gotta go through me. And now that you've reminded me of who I used to be,
It's a new
reminded
dawn.
me
It's a new
of what I
day.
need to be.
I'm feeling new.
Now things are different, Klein. Things are oh so different. You want to talk about New
I'm
Era
super
Wrestling.
serial now,
You want to
and I will
talk
find
about
Man-Bear Pig.
GWF when none of it matters. Because you're gonna step
Oh my
in
God,
that
he's coming
ring
right for us.
with the man who for 2 years symbolized what New Era Wrestling meant. I stepped into New Era Wrestling completely new to the sport of wrestling itself. And despite everything, despite the losses, despite the betrayals, I went through it all. And I kept going. So Jacob Klein, go right ahead, play your little mind games, say whatever you feel you need to make yourself feel better. Because the truth is, you've awoken something that you're not going to survive. You're stepping into
Morning
the ring
wood.
with Matthew fucking Frost. And when the bell rings, you're going to hear your winner, Matthew Frost. And it's going to tear you up inside, Jacob. It's going to tear you up knowing that you lost to Matthew Frost because you just couldn't keep your mouth shut.
No, I'm not.
I agree.
You
I
lost to
think
Matthew Frost is a good line.
No, that's going to be an ongoing line throughout this. If you're a shit promo artist, you lost to Matthew Frost, you piece of shit.
He's going to be on Peter Geddon.
He is going to be on Peter Geddon, probably. Very highly likely. Look at him. Look at him. He ain't getting women. He's getting fucking kids.
Okay, just to make this fair so Dan doesn't feel horrible, the 3 judges voting will be Grant, Shady, and Scott. So, video out of 5. Grant.
Fuck up 0.
Whoa. If I'm part of you, why not I get a fan of you for 0?
Are you going to give it higher than a 0?
Well, no, 0.
Okay, fantastic. Cool. We'll leave it at that then.
Yeah,
So that's
like I can see him at least.
4. That's a 1. So
I mean, you turn the camera on, you know.
Yeah, he turned the camera on. I knew he was there.
okay. So out of 5, audio. Grant.
Audio is good to you, about a friend. Audio's
Shady.
A bit muffled. Yeah, 3. We'll go 3. We'll say 3.
3, 2, and Scott.
I'm gonna have to give it a 3. It wasn't that bad.
So that's a 3. Okay, talk out of 5. Grant.
0. 0.
Okay.
Fucking 0.
JD. 1, and Scott. So that's 2. So that just about makes a 1. Time for the video, and Scott.
Is it time?
Yep. Not about how long it was, but how long it felt to you. If it felt too long, too short.
I'll give it a 3. It didn't drag on too long.
Grant?
Yeah, I think we'll say 3 as well. 2. All right, 2. He breathed. It was an issue.
All right. And let's go to It Factor. Shady.
I mean, the artwork in the background, man, it really grabbed me, so I'll give it a 2.
Scott.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what was written on his shirt, so 2.
Okay, Dan. Ask Grant.
What?
Yes, Grant. Out of 5.
Exactly.
We don't know what it is yet. No, because I don't know what that is. When I know what they're asking, I'll give a 2 if it's a 2. If it's not a 2, it's not a 2. It was shit. What we on about? No, I don't know what the question is yet.
It Factor. That'll probably be a 0.
Oh, it Factor. Okay. It Factor 2 out of 5. 1.
I mean, again, they turned the camera on, so.
Okay, so we got a 2, and a 1.
He definitely pressed the record button.
Yeah. So that's a 2. So,
Cocksucker, all right, guys.
He's doing quite well so far. Next one is a wonderful choice for him here. I think we can all enjoy this. A man who is very good, and he's also a trainer for the VPW roster. It's Austin Wilde.
Oh, it's Watermark Heaven.
Count for Watermark. 1, 2, 2 Watermark.
And by the way, Lady Sandra has joined us.
Hello, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
My radio seaman, you did a lot of talking. And all that
40
talking
seconds
was
of that
quite
was
vague.
intro.
It was boring. It wasn't quite published out to the public. It didn't appeal to everyone's eyes or ears. But here I am tonight to give
Is
you
it
a
just
little
me, or was
lesson,
that
so you better
incredibly
take notes
quiet?
on this promo. I'm going to chew you up and spit you out, turn you inside out, and show you what a flip-flopping pancake looks like. Every one of these women and
It
children
sounds okay
in
on my
this locker
TV,
room
but on
and
my
the
phone it
fans
sounds
out
like
there
shit.
want
Yeah, on
this
my phone,
beating
I
to
told
happen
Jared.
because they are tired of you running your goddamn mouth for far
That's
too long.
I can't even hear
Radio
him.
Seaman, I don't need to do all the fancy dazzy bullshit to beat you. I can do it
Probably
shoot
for the
style if
best.
I wanted. That why here tonight I am in front of you. Not as Mr. Deviant, not as Austin
Terrible eye
Wilde, but
contact.
I'm here to give you a life lesson in this game. And that is, you need to step it up and evolve. Because right now, where you're adapted to is the bottom of the barrel talent and tiers. I am all the way up that ladder. I've climbed that ladder over the years I've been in this business. And it's a hard, treacherous journey, I can tell you that right now. I used to be where you're at. I understand. But every time you come out here, it's always the same childish Gambino, all the same old bullshit. It's time to develop a new way of life. Mr. Radio Seaman.
Here it's always
and
the
I'd
same-
gladly be the one to give you that notoriety.
I'm really
and I will give
happy
you that
he's
notice.
pulled off some support for
How
Sinead
to do
O'Connor.
so. So just let me guide you into what you could have as a brighter future. But obviously you're
For
too
fuck's
blindsided
sake,
to see
What
it.
would have happened if
So I'll
Jade
crack
Goody
your
would have
head
survived?
I will let you see reality with the third eye that opens up. And when the blood is spilt tonight, don't let the bedbugs bite. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to save you when the boogeyman comes out of the closet and takes your life away. This is my time. And I'm not going to let some punk-ass kid like you wreck it. I'm gunning for the World Championship, for the Chaos Championship.
He said
My
he's
brother
got bed
Nathaniel
bugs.
Rage gets his shot. He won't fail, though.
I've got high
Looks
hopes
like he's
for
got
him,
everything.
and those hopes will never go out. Unlike you, your hopes and dreams will go out like a flame. When I blow it down and all the ashes start falling, you're falling too. You're falling with those
Did he
ashes
just
to
say
the
he's
bottom
going to
of the
blow
depths
radio
of
demon?
hell. And I'm going to take
No,
you
you
there.
don't blow down a flame, you blow out
really
a flame, you
think
fucking spastic.
that you could sit there and talk a big
I just
game
feel
Well,
sorry
he
for
thinks
that
he
it
overworked
up?
top
appeal
dude.
to an audience
Well, I could
as
talk
well,
an
like
even
a
bigger
potato.
game and back up that even bigger game. You have no idea.
I mean, just think how overworked that
management
front tooth,
did.
that top tooth is.
They gave you me and Danny Darko. They gave you to us because we wanted to shut
I
you
call
up
that the
because of how
peeler.
annoying
It's how I
you
get my
are.
audience some
You're a little
potatoes.
insect in a man's world. You're a minnow in a shark's pond. And we will chew you up, spit you out, kick you to the
Yes,
curb.
the famous
You should have
shark's
been on that
pond.
curb a long time ago. But VPW kept you around, and that's the biggest mistake ever. Because Radio Seaman, you're nothing at all. You never will be anything. The amount of things you say you do is a bunch of bullshit. Look at what me and Danny have done. Then say something. Till then, buckle down, boy, because you just got your ass beat.
Did he really spend this much
I have a
time on
little
radio?
shout
David?
out video for your little buddy over there in the back, Mr.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Igor Terrors. Oh my God. After I'm done dismantling your lover boy over here, I'll take your ass out there and I'll shoot you in the back of the head like Old Yeller. 2 clicks, 1 bang, right to the skull. You name the place and
I
time.
mean, at least his goatee matches his tooth.
Hell, you know what? I'll even bring in a custom-made championship that I have made, and I will defend that title. So therefore, you can have a title to call
I made
your
it
own.
out of
So that way
cardboard
you don't
and
feel
tin
left out
foil,
from the big
and it
boys
says
and the
IW
big-time
exclusive.
matches. So that way you don't feel left out, that you're not in the spotlight anymore. Because that spotlight you had is now in the palm of my hands. So, Mr. Igor Terrors, after I destroy
gotta
your
hurt.
buddy, I want you next. And it better happen, or I'll take you next, and I'll show you what happened to him.
Oh, Jesus. He's still going.
That was
Am I the
fucking
only
good.
one?
Midlife
Am I the only one who feels like Dylan Belcher really let himself go?
Oh, right. So that Joe, right. Lady Sandra turned around halfway through that and went, "Is that guy that admitted to sleeping with that girl in a bar?" And I went, "No, that's not Dylan Belcher." That actually happened.
Like, I couldn't pay attention to a thing he was saying because I just kept looking at it going, man, he really, like, he just got rid of the hair and he got really fat and he just seems depressed and lazy. Like, he really just let himself go.
So Adam's thoughts on this was around the. He said something along the lines of not being able to chew something.
And I was like, well, what are you chewing with the lack of teeth? Like, look at that motherfucker's top gun. He got no teeth.
He got 1 tooth.
Maybe 1 tooth.
Well,
but
that's why I
you're
said
not-
I feel sorry
you
for that
are
one
not
tooth.
gonna
It's got to
tell
be
me a
overworked.
fucking rare
Hey,
steak,
hey,
No,
at least
that's
if you
why I was
ever need
laughing
it,
at Shady's comment.
if you ever need a tin of baked beans opened up, easy, done. Yeah.
Is it wrong that we nickname him the emo staple gun?
Bye, Mum. You're gonna take over.
So, let me.
Something that actually pissed me off during that promo was that he said Radio Seaman, which I actually thought was mildly clever and comedic. And then, instead of saying vague, he then follows with, "You were vague." Sorry, I beg your pardon?
You were vague.
Sorry, let's face it.
It's like being a vague bag.
They are completely inbred.
It's true. No, it's very inbred. Very inbred.
Yeah,
That
there's
Seaman
a
is
lot
from
of
his father.
people in VPW who refer to Evan as Radio Seaman. And for some reason, they still use it after I pointed out, well, that's clearly not true because semen's useful.
Yeah.
You can blind women's eyes with it.
Exactly.
And drones, but
According to him.
I don't even need to know who that. Yes, tomorrow. He is an adopted tin opener.
Indeed. So, right, I'm going to choose 3 random judges, and I'm going to go with. Let's see. I've left out Dan for 1. Left out.
I've not been left out, so choose the other 3. I've not been left out yet.
Use the other 3. Right. The next one, Shady, will be left out of. But, Dan, don't tell me you're working out. Video out of 5.
2.
Okay, Scott.
3.
Shady.
I identify as black.
All right, so that's 7 out of 15. 2. All right, and audio out of 5.
I had to go on my phone. I am explaining this. I had to go on my phone to listen to that shit, so I'm giving it a 1.
Okay, Scott.
I'm gonna give it a 0 because I couldn't focus on anything he was saying.
Okay, Shady. Okay, so that's 2 out of 15, which comes down to a basic 1. Talk. 10 out of 5.
0.
Scott.
1.
Shady.
I mean, the fact that he went on so long about Radio Demon, I mean, I give it a 1.
Okay. Time out of 5. Scott.
Out of 5, add 2.
Okay. Shady.
Yeah, a 1 again.
And Dan.
0. 6 fucking minutes.
All
6
right,
minutes.
And now for the final one, which I think we can all agree is going to be a high score, It Factor. Scott, ask Shady.
Shady, what do you think?
A 1 for the 1 tooth.
Okay, Shady, ask Dan in a Scottish accent.
What's the score, Dan? Tell me, boy. Tell me now. I need to fucking know. If you don't fucking
You get
tell
a
me-
1. You get a
fucking
1, you bandana wearing cunt.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking care.
Grant, ask Dan through sign language.
Sorry, what was that?
Ask Dan through sign language.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Surprisingly, Dan gives it a 5.
Was that for It Factor?
Yes.
0.
All right, then. That's a very low 1. And boy, that's a low score.
Yes.
Yeah, World Mug works like golf. The lower the score, the more chance you have of going through. So I can officially say that Alexa Fox has been eliminated due to being too good. Furry.
There's one more. Oh, no, there's another video there.
There certainly is. And this guy, I couldn't really make out his name, but just after seeing the promo, I decided, how could I not? I think he's called Poo Jack.
Yeah.
So, Shady, you won't be able to vote on this one. The other 3 will. Everyone pay attention.
ACW, this is the Jackway coming to you live and do right here. Take on Casey Luchador for the number 1 contenders for the ACW National Championship. Well, you see, Casey Luchador, you and I, we haven't been facing each other for a while now. So at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a whole new ball game. And yes, I am about that new ball game, and I'm about that life. And yes, I am going to secure that spot. By doing that, in order for me to do that is by besting you and beating you. Even though that you and I, we be having great rivalries and stuff. Yes, I respect you for what you've done. But guess what? You thought you were never going to hurt for me. Well, you have another thing coming because there's only a matter of time before I'm going to be about to put in that work and you're about to get that work. And I'm going to give you the business.
An episode as well about someone
Not that what you want, but what you deserve. And we're going to see who walks out the number 1 contenders for that title. So be ready, Casey Luchador. because it's going to be a long thrill ride. And on top of that, it's going to be a total nightmare for you, my brother. So let's just do this. Let's get this on and let the best man wins.
What? Huh?
Yes.
The old woman coughing in the background was absolutely inspirational.
Yeah, someone was dying.
And one thing I'd like to point out, I don't think there's ever been an episode of After Dark with the World Mug feature where someone has not fought KC Luchador. Every single episode, that fucker turns up.
Sorry, Shady, carry on. What was that? But
I was just saying, somehow KC Luchador avoids it.
I literally was watching this guy thinking he would be carrying someone's coffin in a meme.
All right, then. The only one without a vote on this one is Shady. So I'm going to do the quick thing. Don't tell me you're working out. Just give me answers. We'll talk about the promos afterwards. So, Scott, ask Dan if Dan can ask Grant what he thinks out of 5 the video would be.
Hey, Dan, can you ask Grant out of 5 what he thinks the video would be?
Of course I can. Hey, Grant, out of 5, what do you think the video would be?
0. Dog shit.
Brilliant. Dan, what do you think Scott would say?
I don't know. I'm going to have to ask him. Scott, what would you say about the video?
I'd probably say a 1 just because of the background. I thought he was trying to romance me a little bit, and I like that. So, good solid 1.
And Shady, don't say anything. You're not in this one. Dan, what did you think out of 5 on the video?
I'm actually giving him a 1.
All right, then. So that's a 1 on video. And so I'll just go through quick fire. Grant, audio out of 5.
2.
No.
Dan.
2.
Scott.
1.
Okay. Okay. Talk out of 5. Dan.
1.
Scrant.
2.
Grot.
Grant, you're muted. Why is he muted?
Sorry, what's the question? No, sorry, what was happening? Sorry, lads.
No, that's fine. Talk out of 5.
Oh my god.
Fucking 1.
Yeah, I agree.
Just
1.
that,
1.
like,
That's a genuine 1.
Like 0.5 maybe.
Yeah, no, 1. We'll go 1.
1. So, what did you two say, Grant? Scott and Dan?
1.
1. And Scott?
1.
Okay. Remember, it's not SWA. You don't have to be kind here. This is specifically for
That's
shit.
why I said 0.5 because it was dog shit.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking awful. All I saw was a fucking round. You know what? He looked like the inverted Teletubby's son. So time out of 5, Dan.
Oh, fuck. 1. That was
Okay.
wasn't that long.
Fuck, I'll take. Scott?
2.
Okay, and Grant.
Sorry, what we're going with now?
Yes.
Length. I'm sure he's pretty well hung, bless him, based on his fucking ethnicity. But regardless, the promo just fucking drowned me. So 1.
No. We agreed fucking 0. It was too long. It was
No, it wasn't too long.
It was basically.
We'll go 1.
Bag of shit.
You think 0, I think 1. It's 0.5. That's a 1 in their eyes.
0.5.
All right, then. And now for the most important one, the it factor. How impressed with you with his personality out of 5?
5.
5.
But I fucking love that video. I love that video.
Yeah.
Grant died.
Did he?
Makes me want to learn Chinese.
Shady, out of 5, then. We'll go to you.
For 3.
3. So a fucking 3.
Yeah. I mean, the whole face in the center, I mean, it really grabbed my attention, man. And like I said, it made me want to learn Chinese. And
it was like the Teletubbies.
He had a heart down here in the other corner, dude. I mean, like, it was very well put together. I mean.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting one. This may come down to a fan vote, because definitely going through to the next round from VPW is Austin Wilde. And we have a tie between Matthew Frost and Pooh Jack at 10 points each. But don't worry, the voting will be going after the show. Right. But unfortunately, leaving this tournament in the first stage, it's the Scottish furry Alexa Fox.
You're just too fucking good, man.
Yes,
I don't know. I feel like the man with no name should have done.
You're so foxy, but you're not the right foxy boy.
Mainly because he had the backup from Dying Grandma. Like Dying Grandma was fantastic.
Yeah. So the only reason that it's a tie is because you all thought his personality was on the league with the fucking Rock.
So if I give it a 2, will that make a difference?
No changing now.
No, there's no changing now.
No takesies, backsies.
But all of these can be affected by the vote. So if people really, really don't vote for Alexa Fox and they all vote for like Matthew Frost, Pooh Jack, Austin Wilde, it could push them up past that 15 points and Alexa Fox could still go through. So we still could have a Scottish furry going through in the tournament.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be such an upset.
We've got like 12 minutes left. Shall we bang a couple of promos out?
Oh, yeah, we get to use our 5 stars, don't we?
Well, you hope.
Our star ratings. But before we do, I just quickly, once again, want to say, ladies and gentlemen, coming now, well, not coming, but out now, is the EFED After Dark Season 5 official shirt. You can scan the QR code. And as well as that, we also have the official hoodie as well. There's a QR code to scan for that as well. But if you don't want to scan that QR code or the advert's going too quickly for you, you can just go to afterdark.zone/store. Those are available right now. You don't have to wait.
Buying one as soon as we finish.
Indeed.
I'm getting ready.
Oh, he's back.
Indeed.
Because I'm the only person in Britain, apparently, that gets family drama at 10 to 1 in the morning.
Just hit them. So
I wish I could, Phil. I wish I could.
Just give them the finger. Just give them the finger.
Yeah.
What was that? You said
exactly. Problem solved.
Oh fuck.
So the scores on the World Mug so far, as it stands, we haven't opened up the voting yet to people.
Yeah.
The person who looks like they're going out and they're eliminated is the Scottish furry Alexa Fox with 15 points.
I enjoyed it too. I just enjoyed it too much. I just did. I didn't want to enjoy it, but I did, and it was fucking entertaining. I'm sorry. I would love to see you progress, but this is not what it's about.
Exactly. Joint second to last in this group. It's Matthew Frost and Pooh Jack at 10 points.
Pooh Jack.
Pooh Jack, yep. And at the moment, who's leading the charge by having the least points, it's the emo staple gun, Austin Wilde.
To be fair, it has to be. And right, can we just take a second to appreciate that this is a promo trainer in VPW.
He trains people to do this in VPW.
And he is currently not as shit as a furry.
Yes. The furry is the more preferable option to a gentleman who looks like he could be doing illegal things involving minors. We're not saying he is. A man who essentially only has one tooth to his name to match his brain cell. And a man called Pooh Jack for some reason because he can't enunciate. So that's what I'm guessing it is.
Yes.
Right, we're basically saying if a potato could shag a child, that is Tyler Grimm.
Yeah. Or as we like to say, psychology.
Oh.
I'm going to marry a man that completely abuses me mentally. Psychology. No, we're not doing that here. That's not what this is about. No, we can leave that.
Very nice. Right. I've got a promo I would like you all to watch. Actually, technically, it's two videos, but they are connected. I just didn't bother editing them together.
Oh, right then.
Lazy piece of shit.
So, the first part of the video, 2 minutes long. It's not exactly a promo; it's more of a victory. But I felt like you guys needed to see it because Ricky Goldman has competition.
What? Oh man, dude, almost nutty. No.
I have crippling depression.
Copyright infringement.
Ricky Goldman, tra la 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 la, tra la la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra.
Acknowledge me.
Tra la la la, tra la 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 la.
Does that belt say Outbreak Champion? That's like double fucking copyright infringement. It's fucker.
I know. Yeah, so
the head with the writing on it.
Right now, I've taken over the ground because I'm having a massive shit.
That was it.
Lady Sandra is my guest, so we will be doing the scores between us.
So that was his little victory thing, but the actual promo itself isn't by Stumpy. It's by Fred.
I didn't know what his name was, so we just called him Fred. Oh, now Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred. Just called him Fred. Oh, now Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred. Oh, now Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred. Hello, Revolution.
Well, hello, Adam Smush.
Myself. My name is Fred. And my client, Stumpy the Clown, is your reigning, defending, outbreak champion of the world. What's going on? Let me see. 4 carried 1. 6 months now. 6 months. No one's been able to stop Stumpy the Clown.
I mean, it looks like his name is Dirt.
Boy had 3 matches this weekend at American Revolution. 3 title matches. Well, he come up short in 2, but you know what? He did not lose a title. No, he kept his Outbreak title just like he said he was going to do.
What company is this for?
Me and Stumpy Boy are partners again. Me and Stumpy
I'm not allowed
Boy
there, I don't think.
It's the Revolution.
Any chance is this guy the booker as well? It would not surprise me.
Top of the world right now, and there's nothing anybody in Revolution can do about it. Because we all know Stumpy has always been a Fred guy. and there's no
They
better
wonder why I
duo
said their
than
company
the
went to shit.
Revolution. Then Stumpy and Fred. There's nobody more over than Fred. That's all that anybody used to talk about is Fred.
Why does Fred sound like Herbert the Pervert with throat cancer?
Oh, did I scare you?
Come in
Oh,
my
I
room,
crack
I'm
myself up
proud.
sometimes. Oh, the shenanigans I come up with. Whew. Okay, anyway, that being said, me and Stumpy the Clown, we're going places. So Revolution, look out. And don't forget to acknowledge your Outbreak champion and Fred.
Fred, everyone.
Okay, so he was.
His name is Durf, not Fred.
Pedophilic inbred. Yeah. I mean, we're going to the club, so we're going to instantly assume that it's our turn first. We're going to give our votes, our opinion. It doesn't really matter who you are or what level you are in this group right now. So, he's a paedophilic clown. He is the shit version of it. He, instead of anything structural in any kind of story, is just the reverse of that. He is just there as a point to look at and go, your mum should have aborted you.
So he's basically John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is John Wayne Gacy.
Can I say that I think it's an old Snow rip-off? Yes, that's true as well, yes.
There's nothing original from it, and the fact that there's no story told.
It's jalapeno on a stick.
Jalapeno on a stick.
Jalapeno on a stick.
I feel like Phil called it properly when he said, "Hello, Adam Smush." Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
I like the song, though.
This is a guy who probably takes himself way too seriously. And you had the same problem with him as you would with Smash as well. Adam Smash is a guy who ran another company. He caused loads of problems because no one's taking me seriously, and we're like, no, you're silly.
Well, that's what happens when you're involved in child pornography.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, indeed.
I think he thinks he's scarier than it is when the voice just isn't scary.
No.
And that happens. And Daniel, I mean, you've been around long enough, and to be fair, Phil, you're now in that bracket as well.
You're a guest. You don't get an opinion. You don't get a vote.
No, it's not about a vote now. How many people think they're more intimidating than they really are, and it goes from a intense promo in their head to a comedic promo to everyone else?
Yeah, a lot.
Quite a lot, right?
A lot of people. They'll try and get angry, and it'll come across as just funny, hilarious.
You fucking listen to me! I swear to God, I'll rip you a fucking new one, you cunt! I mean, obviously I'm overplaying it a bit, but that's what they sound like to us. But really should be saying, love you, bye!
We are nearly at the end of the show, so we should vote on that promo. Since you two wanted to go first down below, what out of 5?
Just say a number out of 5 covers the entire thing.
Yeah. Oh, Miller.
Audio will go high. Okay, so what you guys saying? No, you get 1 vote out of 5. 1 vote.
Yeah, so the promo showcase 1 to 5. 1.
They said 1. 1.
Okay.
Yep. 1.
Fucking 1.
Shady's giving a 0.
All right then. And Scott.
I think the company's full of clowns now.
Scott, what do you say?
My vote was a 1.
1.
So it's 1s all round. So let's go to the new voting system. Well, the new stars.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You
should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Can we just remember that guy right at the start of this fucking broadcast? It was like could not speak English, just like put words together in one sentence that didn't make sense.
Putting cream on your asshole.
Yeah, that reminded me of that.
Yes.
The red jacket guy.
Yes.
God, you're not even here. It's me and Lady Sandra.
I'm sorry.
Red jacket guy.
I got a little cream for that asshole.
Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look, Lady Sandra.
Who wants to do it for the opener of season 5?
Is it going to be me again?
Okay, yeah, go on, Phil.
All right.
I'll click the button. You piss everyone off.
All right, then. Well, that was episode 1. We laughed a bit. Anything could have happened, but didn't. Yeah, it's just fucking promos, isn't it, for 2 hours? And it's done. It's over. Just go away.
Pedophile is just a little bit funny. And child rape.
I've got a raging semi.
I'm gonna
Jay Goody rubbing